Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Love My Crafts. I'm Mary. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And welcome to Friday Sews. Friday Sews is a hashtag that was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. And if you type it into the search bar, you could binge sewing videos to your heart's content. So let's start with what I'm wearing. It's a little crinkly, sorry. This is the Love Notions Laundry Day tee that I made with my Crazy Wild Rainbow fabric from Rainbow Creek Fabrics. And it was with the pivot and slide method by Nancy Zevin, but it was before I did the pivot and slide narrow shoulder adjustment. I still love it. And it's the one that's a little too short, but the next one I made came out great. So I'm saving that pattern. For those that are familiar with, or if you're new to the dice game that I have been playing based on a little rip-off of Carol's Fabric Wheel of Fate from So Carol, I should have a video coming out. I didn't want to jam up the week with 2 videos in a row, so I should have a video coming out soon. I'll space it out a little bit. I have to edit it still, so it could be a while. I finished that project and I roll to pick another project. So we'll see what I've gotten up to with that. I was sitting here and besides finishing that project, which was the Ellie and Mac curved hem pocket tank pattern, and I did it in a white cotton jersey, and it was just a boring thing, but you know, sometimes you roll the dice and you get a boring project, sometimes you roll the dice and you get something fun. I'm just looking just to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, that's it. I have some repairs to make. I have a shirt that I made a while back. It was blue with like some flowers, almost looked like sketched flowers, where I tried to put a pleat in the front and it didn't come out right, and when I wear it, it feels like it's, I don't know, something's going on. The shoulders are too tight or the sleeves are too tight. Something's pulling somewhere. So I want to cut it apart and see what I can make out of it. Maybe I'll make another curved hem tank because it's all basically done. I would just have to cut everything off and put some kind of a binding on it. And I did find a pair of shorts and I was wearing them. They're ready to wear. And I was wearing them and I'm like, oh, they still fit. I don't know why I haven't worn them. And then I was sitting there, I looked down right next to the zipper. There's a rip. And it's in a place where you can't, you have to stitch it by hand. So that's in my mending pile. I have lots of things to go, but I have one thing I am working on. I'll pop up a picture of the pattern. It's the Tessuti apron. Now, when I do dishes, and I've been doing those a lot lately, I don't know if it's because I'm short, I don't know what it is, but I end up with a wet strip right across my belly. And when I cook, I made some bread a couple weeks ago, and I had flour all over my shirt. So I need an apron. So I went and, oh, now you're getting a sneak peek on my fabric haul because that's why I went to the store. I had fabrics that I thought would make a cool apron, but they didn't look like there was enough of them. And then what I actually should have done is gotten a non-directional print because I had to be a little creative. But I'll show you what I have so far. And maybe next week I will show it to you finished. Or maybe by the time I edit this, I will have finished it. So, you'll see this fabric. It is, I love strawberries, so it has strawberries and all kinds of baking things on it because I hate to cook. I don't know if it's having to come up with something every single day. I hate cooking. Where baking, you don't have to bake every single day. So I love to bake. And I do get carried away and get flour all over me. So this apron, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, has a pocket. And I put a cool tag on it. I will tell you about that later. And you'll see if you look at the pattern, it is, let me try to put it like it's supposed to go. So it wraps around the back, and then it has these, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, crisscross straps. So they crisscross in the back and they come to the front. And basically you just do a double fold hem all the way around, and that's it. It says tunic, I guess, because it's more of a curved, I don't know if you'll see, let me hold up the bottom. It's more kind of curves, but as you can see, I had to add fabric because a directional fabric is not wide enough. The pattern piece, let me show you the pattern piece. Oh my goodness. I don't even think I can fit it. So you put it on the fold, and it's this way. Let me see what's curved. Oh, I forgot to shut off the air conditioner again. Hold on. So this video is going to be noisy, and my dice video is going to be noisy because I didn't shut it off. But this is gigantic. So, lesson learned, because I will make more. It's just too fun. So that's almost done. I say almost done. Everything's always almost done. I'll probably do like stitch 2 seams and then I gotta go to bed. So that was that. So what's next? I still haven't attempted those Allegro trousers, and I will be doing that. It might take me another 3 weeks, but I will be doing that. Oh boy. And then I've been looking at, I want to make a needle book. Let me show you what I do with my needles. Little snippet of hashtag what's on my sewing table, but what's in my sewing drawers. That's stuck. Okay, so I never got around to making, I think I've shown this before, I don't know, a needle book for a sewing machine. So I used my label maker and a piece of felt, and this is what I have. Please show me yours. What do you do with your needles? Oh, one just went flying. Come on. I don't necessarily know how long they are. I basically throw them out when they give me a hard time. So I have over here, I have regular, but I also throw my double needle in here, which this might be a regular double needle. I don't know, it was generic. And this is my stretch double needle, but this is anything regular. This is, I think it's a, I don't know. This spot is anything in use, which is usually the regular needles, anything regular. I don't know the numbers. I just can't. I'm gonna get or make my own PDF of all of the different types, and as I take it out of the package, that's how I'm gonna put it on there. So then I have my heavy denim ones over here. This was, what I used to do is if I had something out, so whatever was in the sewing machine, I would pin this onto the mat in front of the sewing machine so I would know what it was. I still do that sometimes. And then we have stretch double and stretch. This piece of felt was supposed to be used to cut up and put into a needle book, and I didn't get around to that. So I've seen a bunch of patterns and I want to try one, but I also have, I had this, so many things in here. I had this brilliant idea because one of the times I did a craft fair, the lady across from me was selling these. It's a recycled cassette tape, and this is Aerosmith's Greatest Hits. Now, who didn't play that over and over again? That's in my generation. Dream On, like over and over again in the car or just wherever. Anyway, so it's, now I wanted to make a little zipper portfolio type of thing, like what they have that I keep my crochet hooks in, and make it for needles. But I already have that. Oh my gosh, there's money in there. Oh, mama. There's probably the money I made at that craft fair, probably $45. Big deal. So she basically, I don't know if she sewed anything. I think she glued it in there. And I'm thinking, I don't know if it opens all the way. It might not open all the way. Oh, I was thinking I could stitch down the back here, the felt, put some felt sheets in there and then zip it up. Or I might just carry it around as my new wallet. This will look so cool when you pull this out to pay somebody. They're gonna look at me like, lady, what is wrong with you? But I love it, it's so cute, look at it. Side 2. What's on side 2? Back in the saddle. Oh wow, come together. Wow, oh my goodness. Dream On, same old song and dance, sweet emotion. I mean, walk this way. Anybody that never saw a cassette. I'm an 80s kid, 70s and 80s. Anyway, but there's also some cool patterns for it, like quilted, and you use a binding and everything, and then you make it a book, and you put a snap on it, and you put a couple of pages. And obviously I'd probably use the scan and cut and print out words for each page, maybe. Okay, it's time for the haul. Let's start with my labels that I got from the Cozy Club Handmade on Etsy. Now I believe they're in the UK, so it did take a little while to get here. And I don't even know if I had to pay extra shipping. You'd have to look. Who was it that recommended it? Was it? I think it was Sam from So Let's Sparkle with Sam. But it could have also been Rachel from the French Seams. So I got one mystery pack, which I'll show you in a minute. I got these. We'll start with this one. It's on my apron. Perfectly Imperfect in Every Way, with a kitty on it. And there's 2 of those. And then this has knickers or undies, and it says, I've got my positive pants on. Everybody needs the positive pants. And the big girl pants. So this mystery pack is so cool. So much in it. Here we've got Hello Summer. And on the other side it says, Made for Sunny Days. This took forever to make. Forever. Perfectly Imperfect. I don't know which one. This one says, this took so long to make, a long time to make. And this is the back. That's for when you make for other people. If you make something for somebody else, that's perfect. I wish I had more of those, but that was the mystery pack. You Look Bloomin' Lovely. And Good Things Take Time. Yeah, I dropped it. I still haven't gotten tags with my logo. Just, you know, on a whim, I see this and I say, oh, I want some of those. I made this, therefore I can do anything. Beautifully handmade. Oh boy. Yeah, you get a bad angle there. Mistakes were made. It says, oops, and a little swear word. Mistakes were made. And solutions were found. And this one says limited edition, just like me. Made with love. And a sprinkle of magic is on this side. Is that everything? I think so. But I already used this one on my apron. Because there's pink in there and I thought that would be cute. So now that I've shown you, I can put them away. And then I got this on Etsy too. I'm gonna make some zipper pouches. The train is so loud. It is Gilmore Girls faux leather. I got 3 sheets of that, you know, just for fun. I found this at the Dollar Tree. It feels like canvas. So cute. So I'm gonna make a wallet or something. Not a wallet that gets dirty. I don't know, it's just so cute. I wish there was more. There was only one. And then we saw these already. This already. I've got a yard of this. It was on sale at Joann's. And a couple of yards of this. I have a ton left. I just have to make the facing, which is small, because I had to. It wasn't wide enough, but it was definitely long enough. Had it been non-directional, it would have been easy. And then this one, I've already put a tag on it for myself. This is canvas. It's called Happy Camper. So I'm gonna make a bag for camping. And I wonder if it goes with my waterproof one, to put a waterproof bottom on it. Oh, this at Joann's. Was this Joann's or Walmart? Walmart. A lot of strawberry stuff out there. And I love strawberries. Don't even get me started. That store called Five Below that has my favorite candies. They just came out with a line of strawberry shortcake dolls. I love strawberry shortcake. The vintage one, not the newer one. This, let me tell you about this deal. This is a canvas. This is 0.95 yards. The price tag said it was a remnant, so the price tag said $20 and something cents. Oh, it's actually a Busan denim. I don't know what that means. But because it was a remnant, it's 70% off and then another 75% off. I didn't even write it. I got it for like $1.56. So I think, that's my fabric haul. See, I find fabric and it makes me want to make more things. But I don't have time. But hey, you tell I'm sick of making garments. I kind of want to make some bags and projects, but I had to stop yesterday because there was a lot of people around. I hope I'm not too quiet. I know the air conditioner's on and I'm sorry it makes so much noise, but it's too hot. Very, very hot here. So, and it has been all week. I think it's supposed to break tomorrow. But I think I was done showing everything I got. And I didn't sew much. So hopefully I'll get a lot more done with my new dice project and some other projects. Wearing something different today. This is the other laundry day tee, the one I did the narrow shoulder adjustment on. Love it. So that's it for this week's Friday Sews. I'm going to leave you with a cute little meme. it says when you make it yourself, it's whatever size you say it is. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your comments. I look forward to reading them and talking about sewing some more in the comments, in the video. Sorry about my hair. I'm a hot mess express today. Anyway, thanks for coming back, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what's going on in your sewing world. Bye for now.